The man suddenly reversed blade unexpectedly gave the sea god a neat straight fringe. Poseidon finally deigned to look straight at the human before him. A single stamp of his foot could make the seas part for him, yet his opponent was a samurai who had suffered defeat after defeat. At that moment, however, Sasaki Kojiro merely drew his long sword and tapped it lightly against the ground. The once raging sea instantly fell calm. Once the match began, neither side made a move. Sasaki had already simulated 18 full assaults in his mind, yet every single one ended with him being slain. To onlookers, Sasaki was already sweating profusely just from holding his stance, while Poseidon did not regard the man before him as any threat at all. Sasaki simply sat down cross-legged where he stood and began pondering how he could possibly defeat Poseidon. From childhood onward, Sasaki had trained in ways unlike ordinary people. He learned leaping from rabbits, studied battle breathing from wild beasts, and observed the principles of all things counterbalancing one another. He spent his life challenging the strongest foes. Though he lost time and again, he never stopped fighting until he finally mastered his ultimate technique, the swallow reversal. He gazed at the spirits of the predecessors who had forged his strength.
I need to stand with my head held high. Here I come.
Then swung his blade with full power toward Poseidon. Poseidon dodged the slash with a simple sidestep. Just as Poseidon prepared to strike back, Sasaki abruptly changed the angle of his blade. This was his legendary swallow reversal. In a flash of steel, he sliced off a lock of Poseidon's hair. Enraged at last, Poseidon took up his trident. He thrust rapidly, unleashing his fury of the surging tides. Sasaki had no choice but to keep evading. Gray was shocked that he could actually see through Lord Poseidon's attack.
He can experience a battle before he's even drawn his sword, you see? After challenging countless powerful opponents, and suffering defeat after defeat after defeat, Kojiro Sasaki would continue fighting his foes within his head.